Okay, continue going on. We just did Skaterbot. Seems like an okay card though. I think that's a pretty interesting card too. Floop's Glorious Glop. Sounds like a really interesting name to me. Oh, so this is the... Oh boy. So this is the... this is the Druid Legendary Spell. Whenever a minion dies this turn, gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Yeah, it can pull some pretty disgusting combos. You know, you have stuff like Whispering Woods. You can like combo it to where, you know, you can get like maybe like 5-6 mana crystals. Like, ooh. But even then, that seems kind of weak. Because, you know, Whispering Woods is what, 4 mana? I guess, you know, you have the ability to play this, what, next turn. You can maybe get to ultimate. But even then, like, just seems a little weak to me. You know, you gain 4 or 5 mana crystals. I guess that's fine, but it'll be okay. But I think it will make Druid a little better. But Druid's already cancer, so. You know, like, we've been seeing a lot of token druids. You know, Whispering Woods, you know, that's like 4, 5, 6, 7 mana crystals. That's pretty disgusting. Coppertail Impostor. Four mana, 4/4 mech, common, neutral mech. Battle cry gains stealth until your next turn. So it seems like okay to me. I just don't know if this will ever really see play. It doesn't have magnetic, so it can't have the snowball effect. I think it looks adorable, but maybe in some type of arena. It's just Formula 4/4 isn't too bad. It's just, you know, maybe if it had Russian stealth, it might have some decent value. But even then, like, it just seems okay to me. We had what the there was like Lotus Panda that was 5 mana 5/5. Whenever kill a minion gains stealth, but even then, like that, you can pick and choose your battles. But this is kind of just weak. 4 mana 4/4 isn't too bad, but probably be used in some type of arena. But even then, like, you know, like you have stuff like Blue Yetis, like can beat that in a fight no problem. Tending Tauren. Don't forget to tip your Tauren. Oh my gosh. 6 mana 3/4. Druid. Rare, I'm sorry. Choose one. Give your other minions +1/+1 or summon 2/2 Tridents. So, pretty decent. It's just, we like Token Druid not necessarily didn't die with Mean Streets and Whispers rotated out, but like we lost Mark of the Lotus and Yashiraj from Mean Streets and Whispers. You know, giving your other minions 1/1 is okay, but it's just a little expensive. You know, 6 mana. You could use this in maybe some type of token druid, or even like maybe some type of like ramp druid. You know, giving your minions 1/1 isn't too bad. Summon 2/2 trance isn't too bad. Especially like if you have the ability to play Spreading Plague, you know, you get to get 2/6s. Like, that's pretty decent. I think it will be played. It's just stats are a little weak, but like the choose one is pretty nuts. Probably if that would be used in, oh my gosh, just imagine how cancerous that is in wild. Just imagine like token druid. Oh my gosh, with like Fandral. Oh wow, that's disgusting. I feel bad for wild players. You know you have Fangel, Power of the Wild, Market of the Lotus, Yashiraj, Spreading Plague. Oh my gosh, with that card, that's absolutely cancerous. Thank goodness I don't play wild. That's all I gotta say. Mechano, Mechano Egg. 5 mana 0/5. Paladin Mech. Death Rattle, summon 8/8 Robosaur. Seems okay to me. You know, the thing is, Paladin just has a lot of, Paladin has a lot of, ability to buff their minions. You have stuff like Blessings, a Might, you have Adapt, you know. And plus, you can maybe use this in some type of Baku Paladin, you know? I mean, it's 5 mana, so it is odd. You have stuff like, you know, like Arcus Veteran or whatever it's called. Give a minion, friendly minion +1 attack. You have Blessing a Might, you know, give this becomes a 5 mana 3/5. In reality, it's 11. It's a 5 mana like 8/13, so pretty nuts for 5 mana, and especially in like, you know, in like standard, there's a lot of hard removals. So you know, your opponent wants to play a fire or defile. Well, this is up. Well, good luck to them because they'll have to have more hard removal. But like I said, there's gonna be a lot of silences, so I feel like this will be played in Paladin decks. It's just Paladin has like what, Blessing of Knights, Mites, Steeds. Like it's just disgusting how much stuff Paladin has to help their minions grow. Plus, I found this interesting, like buff Paladin that I don't know if I'll make a video about it. But come on, we don't have time for this. Glowtron. They may not. I think I'll just scrap this second video. I don't know if they have them all the way up. Maybe it's just that minion? Okay. So, Glowtron. I need to mark that down, actually. Glowtron. Glowtron. I wonder if I can actually... I don't have time for this! Glowtron. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Maybe I'll try to research it. Okay. Yeah, forget it. So this is a 2 mana spell. Weapons project for warrior. Each player equips a 2/3 weapon and gains 6 armor. It seems okay to me. I guess you have stuff like oozes. You can run like a gluttonous ooze. You can run this in almost, maybe in some type of tempo warrior. You know, you can run like some type of ooze. You know, get a 2/3, gain 6 armor. But the problem is like giving your opponent a 2/3 weapon and 6 armor just seems a little weak to me. You know, if it was just a 2/3, like you gain 6 armor and you just give your opponent a 2/3 weapon, that wouldn't be too bad. But like, it just seems weak. You know, especially if you're facing like a Baku or Rogue, you don't want to give your opponent a 2/3 weapon, especially if they have stuff like deadly poisons and such. But, we may not see play from this, so. Wow. Am I really going to have to do... I'm going to have to do like 3 different videos because of that card completely messed me over. Spirit Bomb. So this is a Warlock common spell. Deal 4 damage to a minion and your hero. It seems okay to me. You can run this in some type of maybe even Warlock. I imagine Zulok isn't going to use this, but you know you have the ability to like deal 4 damage to minion. And you know you have the ability to like buff your spell stone. You know you have not like super hard removal, but you have like soft removal that you can use to like kill like a mid-game minion with. And you have the ability to buff your like your spell stone, so it's not too bad. You know, you take 4 damage, you know, not too bad. I need to go a little faster, to be quite honest. I'm gonna make like 5 or 6 extra videos. Jeez. Crystallizer. I'll probably do up to Soul Infusion, then I'll be done. So this is a 1-mana 1/3. Huh. So Crystallizer, this is an epic neutral monster. Battle cry, deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. So, you have the ability to, it's not the worst minion to be quite honest, you know. You can run this in some type of Zoolock. You know, you have the ability to, like, buff it, you know. I mean, like, even with Kelsa, that becomes a 2/4. Like, dealing 5 damage to you isn't too bad. You know, you can run this almost in any type of deck, you know. Except for, like, even decks. Because, you know, you have the ability to, like, deal 5 damage to your hero, then gain 5 armor. So, you know, turn 2, you can have, like, Happy Ghoul, like... I mean, Zoolock has been a cancerous deck. So, you know, you play this turn 1. You know, you have, like, Voodoo Doctor. You have, like... I don't know. What's the... Light Warden into, like, Happy Ghoul. Like, what is your opponent going to do? I mean, jeez. I guess Defile, but even then. Seems alright to me. Probably will see some play. Deal 5 damage to your hero, gain 5 armor. So, it pretty much... negate. I just don't understand what's the purpose of. 5 damage... 5 armor. Whatever. But anyways. Nether Soul Buster. 3 mana, 1/5. Rare Warlock card. And it's a demon. Battle cry for each. Gain +1 attack for each damage your hero has taken this turn. So, it actually has some pretty decent... I think it will be played in some type of Zoolock. You know, you have stuff like Flame Imp. That's 3 damage to your hero. So, this is like a 3 mana 4/5. It's pretty disgusting, to be quite honest. And, you know, this dodges, like, a lot of Warlock Boy clears. And swipes, so... You have the ability to, like... play a Flame Imp and, like, coin this out. That's a 3 mana 4/5. I think it's going to be absolutely disgusting. And it's a demon, but like I guess the only really downfall to that is you only get like a 3 mana 1/5, which I guess is pretty decent early game, but when you pull out your Death Knight, that just seems a little weak. Soul Infusion. 1 mana Warlock. Commons, a rare spell. I'm just gonna go with, I'm not gonna go with the stone. Give the leftmost minion in your hand +2/+2. Seems okay to me. I don't think this is really gonna be used in some type of control Warlock. Probably used in some type of Zoolock. You know, giving a minion 2/2 for 1 mana is actually pretty disgusting. I think it will be played. 2/2 is just so much value, especially for 1 mana. You know, if you have the ability to buff that minion, what is it? Forgot what it is. Nether Soul Buster. That's a 3/7. Like that can become a 6/7 if you have a Flame Imp. So doubling Imp. Warlock. 3 mana, 5/5. So I don't know if the stats are like this. So like I guess they're trying to make some type of buff Warlock. I mean, I feel like Zoolock will be a little stronger, especially with like, you know, that the 2 mana 2/2 give Death Rattle, give all your minions plus all demons in your hand +1 attack. You know, you have like the Nether Soul. The 3 mana 1/5 card, and you have this. So I think it's just making Zoolock a little better. You know, Zoolock has been played a lot recently, and I think it will be like a powerhouse, especially with all these decent cards. Harbinger Celestia. 4 mana 5/6. Stealth, and this is a legendary, so after your opponent plays a minion, become a copy of it. Like, the stats are pretty disgusting, but it boils down to, your opponent can play around this, They could play something like a Firefly and then, like, maybe like a Thug. So you need to be a little careful. Just boils down to, stats are really disgusting. If anything, this should be like a 1-1. 4 mana 1-1 or something. Or 1-1-1-1. 1 mana 1-1, and then it's just, what's the point giving it stats if your opponent's going to play a card? I guess, you face, like, control decks. They may not actually play a bunch of minions. You have the ability to maybe hit this, like, once or twice. But even then, like, I don't know. Stats are absolutely incredible, but, your opponent can easily play around that, so. Explodinator. 4 mana, 3/2. This is a neutral monster. Battlecry summon 0/2 goblin bombs. So not too bad. I think it has some pretty decent value. So the goblin bombs are what? 0/2s that deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. So it has pretty decent value. You run this in some type of mid-range shaman. We've been seeing a lot of egg hunter, which uses like a lot of synergy with like play dead and like triggering your death battles, and being able to, like, even with like the Flark, the hunter legendary, summon goblin bombs, has pretty decent value. Especially if your opponent wants to play some type of defile, those become like 1/0/1 goblin bombs, and your opponent's just gonna eventually just die. Like, the only real way to counter it is like maybe like a hooked reaver, but even then, time runs short. But anyways, I think that'll be it for me. I'll try to do, like, I mean, we're doing okay, but holy cow. Yeah, I think I'll stop there. This is at 17. But anyways, I will do the rest of the card review later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.